9, 8.
You're watching the Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey, happy Monday. What's going on, Rob?
Oh, man, I'm just so excited to be here, Rex. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing okay. So shout out to Ken Bird, first in the house. Matt, hey, I'm not sure if maybe not. You haven't done a Monday show with us. Let's see. Preston, CJ, Triple B. Let me see who else. Who did I call out? Easy Go Lucky. Big John. What's going on, buddy? So Preston, Rudolph is here. Rudolph is here. Now, whether or not he makes it the entire show, well, we'll see. We don't know. But we did determine on Wednesday, I believe, that Amy also hates the bobbing head Rudolph. That was interesting. I did not think that she would, but she hated it too. So we had to. It
seems very Ebenezer Scrooge of y'all, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, we had to kick Rudolph, off the table. Amy gave the word, and that was it. That was the end.
I
bet
bet you wouldn't even let him play around in your reindeer games. I bet you wouldn't even.
No, we wouldn't.
I bet y'all laugh and call him names too, like Pinocchio.
No, that's just you and John. Matt, you got a ribeye. Oh, dude, I like a ribeye right now. So Matt Carper, I know that your box actually is ready to go, but it hasn't left the building yet. So if you purchased anything tonight, we'll throw that in the same box. All right, so save you on shipping there. But yeah, that sounds ribeye. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Oh man, now I kind of want one, but I'm not willing to grill something. Maybe I could go to one of the steak places and pick one up. So what do you got on tonight?
Got nothing on tonight. We're on a little bit of a break for PCP movie night for the holiday season. We do have one more episode this year. It's a special Friday night presentation on December 29th. We're going to be doing New Year's Evil, but this upcoming Saturday is our annual Festivus stream, where we like to gather once a year on Pop Culture Philosophers, celebrate the holiday of Festivus. We put up the Festivus poll, we air our grievances of the year, and we show our feats of strength.
Festivus.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite holiday traditions is Festivus.
Can Rudolph come?
Rudolph is more than welcome to come because I'm not an anti-reindeer person like you and apparently Amy. I'm slightly disappointed to you.
Well, Amy, I don't think Amy is anti-reindeer. I think Amy specifically is anti-Rudolph bobblehead. She says the incessant bobbling of the head, you can hear it's like click, 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 click. And apparently that gets on her nerves a little bit.
Rudolph's a yes man, just like. And that's why Nick likes it so much, I bet, right?
Touche, good one. So you feeling all right? You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I feel fine. I actually did not watch the game last night. I had a busy weekend, did a lot of streams. I was on Lost in Comics on Thursday and Friday night for their Best of the Year nomination special. So that was fun. I did Dylan's Horror Show on Saturday. And then yesterday during the game, I was recording a podcast with Geeks Unleashed. We've been doing it for 4 years now, but every Christmas time, for some reason, we covered the next Scott Pilgrim book. So I was actually having a great conversation about Scott Pilgrim book 4. Then as soon as it was done, I went into the living room and I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't watch that game. But to be honest, with the Bills coming off of that win against the Chiefs and us playing in Buffalo, I felt like this was one we were going to lose, and I didn't think we were going to get smashed like that, though.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was necessarily surprised that they lost. Okay, I think it was how badly they lost. I think that was surprised. But I got to be honest with you, I'll defend Dak right now. Okay, everybody puts it on him. Okay, so let me get this straight. Last week we were talking about how he was clearly going to be a front runner for MVP, and this week they shouldn't give him an extension. I mean, come on, guys, don't put it all on Dak. Okay, I just don't see that. I think you got a common problem. Hey, Phil, and the problem is Jerry Jones, and Carolina Panthers has proven that theory. Bad ownership makes for bad teams. That guy Tepper, are you kidding me? They're never calling out.
The cool thing is, Cowboys clinched a playoff berth. So did the Eagles. So we're good. We're golden. So at least we're gonna all make it to the playoffs together. I hope you guys pull it out tonight. But those Seahawks are hungry right now. I'm just gonna say. So y'all should watch out. What'd you say?
All right. I'm not sure if I'm back or I'm down because
I thought you were taking an excessively long drink of your coffee.
It's water, but thank you. No, we got Comcast. Again, surprisingly, shocker. But so I didn't really catch what you heard. I did hear the part about clinching a playoff spot. Yeah, I mean, it's right.
Cowboys and Eagles. So
listen, right now, I'm not, we'll see who plays. I don't know if Geno Smith is back or not. He's been questionable. All right, CJ, I'll call him up right now and make sure he knows he's on your fantasy team. We got our own challenge right now. We're not very good either. I'll be honest with you. But what I think is so funny, okay, not you, you're pretty calm, but I have a lot of Dallas Cowboy friends, okay? 1 week, that's it. We're going to the Super Bowl. Dak is going to be MVP. You get your butts kicked. I get, just like we got our butts kicked by you guys, okay, by the Bills, a very good team. And now it's don't even talk about it. Don't know, CJ. Heard he has an illness, so probably won't find out until game time. I'm thinking. I didn't read anything. I've been following all day, but so don't know if Jalen's playing or not. It is nice to go into the tail half of the season knowing you've secured a playoff spot.
Yeah.
A little bit more concerning for you guys than us. You guys do not play well on the road. And
no, we don't. That's why it would be awesome if the Cowboys took the division, so then we get the home field or whatnot. But I honestly don't think that's going to happen. I think our schedule's a little bit tougher than what y'all have for the rest of the year. Because y'all still got the Giants like a couple of times, but we got the Commanders a couple of times. So I don't know. We're going to see what happens there. But yeah, if we're at home a lot during the playoffs, I have very high hopes for the Cowboys. But if we're on the road a lot, it's a way different team on the road.
Unless the Niners come unglued, they're going to get the number one seed anyway in the NFC.
Oh, so. For sure.
So they'll have it all the way until the Super Bowl if they get that far. But I'm not one. I believe Dallas is still a dangerous team, but it's just so funny watching Dallas fans, man. 1 week, that's it, we're at MVP. Next week, he's garbage. Don't extend this kind. Like, guys, come on.
That sounds to me like Alabama fans down here, but
yeah, it's like, come on, guys, give them a break. I mean, your defense did not exactly stop the run there. I wouldn't put all that on Dak.
Not at all. Not at all. And then Martin gets out and all that stuff. Dak takes a head-to-head hit, stays in the game, all that kind of stuff. He's tough. And Dak is, I think a lot of those Cowboys are playing their hearts out, and it's a tough league. It's tough week to week. You never know what's going to happen. And right now we got a really good record, and I'm pleased with that. And the Cowboys have been consistently solid for a few years now.
A wild card spot. That's the key. So click on that link if you want to see the show where, so the guys turned it into a short. Oh my
God, I'm going to do a first 17-minute football special break.
Well, I still think it's better than talking about your colonoscopy. Okay.
I did spend a half hour on that on Friday.
So click on that link that Jay put up there. Okay. So the guys behind the scenes turned one of our shows last Wednesday into a short, and the short involves me and Amy kicking Rudolph off the table. And apparently,
where's this? Is this on our page?
It is on our page under shorts. And Kyle emailed me and Amy and said, this one's going crazy. So who knew? Abusing Rudolph and hating on Rudolph, okay, is apparently very interesting to people.
Rudolph, are you tough enough to deal with it? He's saying, yeah.
Yeah, I hate to break this to you, Nick. That's all he does. Okay. But I found it surprising. We were talking about this. I don't think Amy, I was shocked that Amy also disliked Rudolph, but I don't think she dislikes Rudolph. I think she only dislikes the Rudolph bobbing head.
Okay, so I got to ask you a question. How much is the Godzilla signed by Phil Hester?
Hold on. You're going out of order, so I got to find it. All right. Godzilla by Phil Hester.
This is called.
I can't find it.
There we go. It's over here.
You're losing,
Look,
y'all.
it's on the board. $69.99. So
Hey,
you
what's
know
up?
what? You know what? God came out of the 1950s. Listen to talk. We're at the 1940s.
Hey, Nick, hold on just a second,
Oh,
boss.
here.
I can't hear you.
Jeez. Well, I had
Yo,
a price.
yo,
It's normally $69.99. I had a price of $50. 1960?
1950.
Oh, 50.
Really, are we frozen?
Yeah, I can't hear you. Hold on just a second.
Y'all are frozen.
Trust me.
Okay. I'm going to take this off for just a second until they come back.
Looks like Nick is in a man of action right there in that pose, right? Is he getting ready to fight or is he
Robbie,
dancing? Y'all decide.
Hear us now?
We not?
Oh, you're coming. You're trying to come back.
Okay. All right. We are audio only.
Which is better than nothing.
I can see and hear you now.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So Nick is kung fu fighting. Oh yeah, Matt Carper. I want to see that too. -1, Godzilla -1. That's kind of why I brought it on. I saw the last one that they made, and now I want to watch Godzilla -1. And I was thinking about it, and when that's why I pulled the Godzilla. So Nick has apparently lowered this
To
$69.99 suggested retail. I had it priced out at $50, and Nick just decided to go $19.50. So I don't think we can get any cheaper than that.
Nope.
Nice.
It's Silver Signature Series. What year did this come out? This
is a great book because it's Eric Powell. You got Phil Hester's signature on there. He's a great artist, and also Godzilla's.
All right,
again.
Matt,
There
you
you
got
go.
it, buddy. So do you? But seriously, Matt, when you fill out the submission form, let me know if you want to start a new box or you want whatever you claim tonight me to throw into the old box. All right. So just let me know, buddy, when you send the submission form.
All right, I'm going to take this off, make some room. All right, let's do one or two more deep football payment sales. What is Batman 98 Joker War priced at?
Suggested retail $49.99. I was going to make a deal and say $29.99.
You know what I think? I think we should make it $19.39. Year Batman first appeared.
All right. So
You know what? Actually, you know what? That's too cheap. Let's make it $19.40, the year the Joker first appeared. That extra penny can add up.
Okay, you got it, Preston.
All right, Preston, let us know. Do you want to pay $19.39 or $19.40? I'm going to be flexible.
You're in the holiday spirit, Nick.
That's it. I'm charging them $19.39.
On principle, Scotty, and here's a signature we haven't had in a while. Looks like last time we had a signatures was 2011.
Which one
How
are you
much is
looking at?
this? Fear Itself, Book of the
Itself.
Skull.
Signed by Scott Eaton. Wow, that was one of my deep discounts. It suggested retail $24.99. I was going to do it for 10.
If I was Alex, I would say, ooh.
Please don't.
This is a 5-star book too.
Yeah, this was going to be one of my deep discounts, so I did it at 10.
All right, why don't we do it at $5.55?
Holy crap!
Boom. What a great cover, too.
I know, right?
Remember that.
EXP Save Rudolph.
Yeah, let's make that the hashtag. We do have a giveaway today. I like that, CJ. Let's make that the hashtag. So the hashtag for the giveaway tonight is hashtag EXP Save Rudolph. I like it.
This is what happens when I'm hungry.
Did you order food?
Not yet.
All right. So just a word of caution, Nick. You've been doing this a lot lately. The 555, 222. Remember, never make it 666, okay?
Only if it's Vampirella or something else.
Yeah, what's
All
wrong
right.
with 666? Come on, Rex.
Okay. Well, for the guy who hosts his own horror show every week, okay? You're not exactly somebody I would go to for advice about this, okay? I wouldn't go to a vegetarian asking them for the best cut of meat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Nick's got this book. Hold on. Before you move on, he's got this for $5.55. Oh, thank you, Jay. Jay already corrected the graphic. Sounds like a plug.
Yeah, right.
If it is, I didn't mean to. So if we've got this on the table, I apologize.
All right, here's the deal. You've got less than 5 minutes and 55 seconds to claim this. God. So at 6:23, that 555 deal is off the table.
All right. Hey, Becky. What's going on? All right. So this book here is $5.55 and will be so for the next
4 minutes.
4 minutes or so.
Yes, it is, BBB, coming out middle of February.
Oh, so I did give it a plug.
February 13th, as a matter of fact. Wow, I thought you were doing it intentionally.
No.
Ronald's here. Why don't you tell me how much the Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones is?
All right, here we go. So Spider-Gwen Shadow Clone signed with White Queen cover sketch by Jessica Court. Suggested retail of $129.99. I have it $75.
Let's do it for 63, the year the X-Men first appeared.
All right, 63. Okay. I am increasingly impressed with her work.
Me too.
Yeah, we got to find her something. Well, you got to something for Dynamite Man.
Yeah.
She's something. Okay, so this one was 75. Now it is 63. And yeah, Matt Carper, thank you, man. 555
for only 2 more minutes. Then it goes back up to 10. And
what's up, Dwayne? What's up, Lyle?
All right. How much is the Dawn of DC primer?
All right, Dawn of DC primer, suggested retail of $129.99. That one's also 75.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, even though there's no relation to 63, I'm going to do the Dawn of DC primer at 63 as well. But if somebody buys the White Queen and the Wonder Woman, we'll do the pair for $100, $50 each.
Wow. This has got a lot of Brian Boland energy, doesn't it?
It's all Brian Boland homage.
Yeah.
This one by Brendan and Brian Frame. Man, we've been getting some good artists here. All right, Preston, you got it, buddy.
Great
all right,
pick up, Preston. Pick up Preston. That's what it is.
Yeah. Preston, the pickup artist.
Picking up the pairs, Preston.
What do we got the Planet of the Apes at? Because that's really, really detailed.
That's right. Hold on, let me see here. Planet of the Apes. I tried to be as consistent as possible.
That's one.
Planet of the Apes, #1 signed with Taylor versus Ape cover sketch by Jessica Court, reimagined. I was told by Mariano. So it's just a retail $149.99. We have it for $75.
This is already cheap. Why don't we make it 70 though?
All right. So this is a kind of an imagined homage because anybody who's familiar with the movies, Taylor only wore the spacesuit and had guns and stuff for a very limited period of time in the beginning of the movie. Then he was dressed in like a loincloth and running around. Which I'm sure made the ladies crazy. You know, Charleston Heston was at the height of his career at that point. All right, so this one, $149.99. I had it 75. Nick loaded a 270.
All right, on that note, I'm going to go order food. Guys, I cannot believe nobody bought this at $5.55.
All right, so Lyle.
Thanks for not eating it, Nick.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got it, Lyle. How's the weather up there, buddy? Hopefully you're at home and not, in the Arctic. All right, so let's go back. All right, you know what? Since we started the sketch covers, let's finish it. All right, so let's see. Then we've got Batman White Knight signed with Harley Quinn's cover sketch by Tony Scott. Another new artist that's come on board. Love his stuff too. All right, so $149.99 suggested retail. We've got it for $75.
Nice. This, of course, an homage to Dark Knight Returns, right? Which we have learned recently is Batman was facing towards us, not away from us. So, just saying.
You read about John Majors, right? That they dropped him.
Yep.
Marvel.
He got found guilty.
Yeah.
So they had no choice, man.
Yeah, but
they don't want to be like DC with the Ezra Miller situation.
Yeah, I would agree. They learned something, that's for sure. All right, so next up, we have Detective Comics number 140 with Batman cover sketch by Dan Needlinger. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we've got it for $75. And since the two I just did were Batman related, I'm gonna. Hey, Marcus. All right, so I'm gonna do the same deal that Nick did. All right, so the Harley Quinn is gonna go down from 75 to 63. The Detective number 140 is going to go from 75, all right, to 63. And anybody that wants to buy both will get the pair for 100. So there you go.
I love this. It's got some of that Batman animated series vibe to it, man. I love this.
Right. So, all right. So I'm going to do the same deal that Nick did on the last two. We have the Batman White Knight signed with Harley Quinn cover sketch by Tony Scott. If you just want that, it's just retail $149.99. We had a price at $75, loaded to $63. Then Detective Comics number 140 with Batman cover sketch by Dan Needlinger. $129.99 retail. We had a price at $75, loaded to $63. Going to give the same deal that Nick gave on the last one that Preston picked up. If you buy both of these, I will do the pair for 100. All right, so then next up, now this one's very cool. Uncanny X-Men number 1 signed with classic X-Men cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Looks a little familiar to anyone?
Yeah, I think it's like that Jack Kirby guy, right? Did the X-Men number 1. I think he's got a bright future in this industry.
What's with the accent?
I don't know. It's just the way what I decided to do.
So the guy from Alabama is making a New York, Brooklyn accent.
I mean, whatever. Up your nose with the rubber hose, Rex.
Oh, now it's Welcome Back, Cotter. All right. So we've got this. Suggested retail $149.99, and we've got this for $75.
That is even cheaper than the Planet of the Apes.
That is, and I offered them same deal on the two Batman ones.
What was the deal on the Batmans?
Well, if somebody picks up both, I lowered the price to 63. If somebody picks up both, we'll do it for 100.
And you're not even hungry.
Well, I kind of am actually, but
he's really fiending for a ribeye right now, bro, because it got mentioned earlier in the chat.
That sucks when somebody posts that right at the beginning. now, who was it? Matt Carper. Now I'm thinking about nothing but a ribeye, man.
Arby's.
Yeah, far from a ribeye, my friend.
Nick's answer to a ribeye is Arby's. Just get Arby's, same thing, right?
I don't think so.
Who knows what the ribeye's made out of at Arby's?
Well, my problem with Arby's is roast beef supposed to be uniform. Well, no, is the roast beef supposed to be uniform in color?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Last time I checked. So
it is if it's dyed.
Arby's. The new slogan for Arby's. Arby's, where you take people you don't like.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh yes. I'm sorry, Jay. Yes. Go ahead. I forgot. We got to go to a break, buddy. So stay with us. We'll be right back. And who knows? Food's not gonna come right away. So we'll slash some prices.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now. Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Hey, we're back. And Amy
Hi,
is here.
Robbie.
Amy is here because she
Hi,
asked
Amy.
me, why is Rudolph still alive? And I couldn't answer the question. Oh, what was the other thing you wanted to say, Amy?
I wanted to stop in for a quick couple minutes because tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern on the Dynamite Comics Instagram account, Jay's putting it up right there. I will be doing an interview with Miss Amanda Diebert, the writer of our Darkwing Duck series. I interviewed her a little while ago when the series first started, and I'm doing it again tomorrow to see, to see how she feels about the success. I mean, obviously, I told you guys how much I love the series, and a lot of you guys love the series, so we're going to talk about Darkwing Duck a little bit, her other projects that are out right now. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun little conversation. I did want to ask if you guys had any specific questions for her, email me, and I can ask.
So you can use a submission form if you have questions, because that automatically sends the submission form to both me and Amy. So if you have a question that you would like to hear the answer to or would like to ask, go ahead and hit submission form. Tell us your question, and Amy will ask it tomorrow.
And even if you don't have a question, please come check out the interview. Again, it's going to be on Instagram tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. It'll be really nice if you guys at least come say hi. It'll be really fun.
So, all right. So tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. And
can I see what you guys have today?
Sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Sure.
goodness. This is so amazing. All these beautiful Planet of the Apes, the X. This is probably my favorite one. This is probably my favorite one today. The X-Men
I hate
recreation.
to break it to you people. Rudolph ain't going to make it to the show.
And these incentives and the Red Goblin. You guys, this is a great show. You guys got to snatch these deals up. Snatch these deals up, okay? Thank you very much.
She
Robbie,
just
great
killed
seeing
Rudolph.
you.
She took out Rudolph.
Thank you guys. Talk to you later.
Well
Check out
done,
the
Amy.
show.
Almost like an assassin.
That's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded, Rex. That's cold-blooded.
That's why. Why do you think I tell you people to make sure you fill out your submission forms? Look at what I got to deal with.
Amy don't play.
She don't play, man. Rudolph, should we have a moment of silence for Rudolph? You know, he was a good reindeer when he was here. But
Christmas
Rudolph,
would have been ruined that one year without Rudolph. I just want y'all to remember that, okay?
which year?
The year when it was too foggy.
I don't know how he disappears during the year, and then somehow Nick finds him and whips him out. It's like weird. You know, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be a little proactive this year. Yeah, Rudolph may disappear forever on the last day of work before Christmas. Ooh, is that Friday? That's Friday. Sorry, Rudolph. He's nodding. He says it's okay. He understands.
Yeah, Nick's got a closet of those things, so don't
Yeah,
sweat
that's
it.
actually pretty funny. Oh, am I? Oh man. Well, I wish Travis the best of luck, obviously. You know, it's tough competition, you know. Obviously, I look the way I look, and Travis looks the way he looks.
Wait,
so.
Bueller? Are you talking about Bueller? Is Bueller on air?
Yeah,
right
I
now?
think Bueller is doing something tonight.
All right, I'm out, Rex. I'm gonna go join Bueller's stream. See you guys.
Thanks for your loyalty.
I'm just kidding.
It's not my fault your Dallas Cowboys lost so badly.
Oh, whatever. I hope your Eagles tank it tonight. Then how about that?
Ooh, a little angry, are we? All right, so Big John checked in here too. Tacoma, hey, listen, we love Travis. I know he's doing a little something, try to move some of his boxes to, you know, he does not have a whole lot of space in that bus of his. All right, so let's go to all right, let's knock out the reader set. Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles. Suggested retail of $40. $3.99 cover price or higher. As always, we got it for $5. All right, so I'm going to right off the bat. Okay, we have the Dynamic Forces grab bag 3-pack, 7-pack, and 15-pack. All right, so mostly DC and Marvel titles with a few indies. So the 3-pack we're going to do for $3. We normally have it priced at $5. The 7-pack we have it $10. We're going to do it for $7. And then the 15-pack we normally do at $20. We're going to do that at $15. All right, so $1 a book. There you go. Thank you, TJ. And Robbie Roach, go Niners. Yeah, blah. Bah, humbug. So then we have the X-Men 20-pack. 20 random X-Men titles or X-Men books from the 90s with a chance of the 80s and 2000s. All the books are 9.0 or higher. We have it priced at 20 today. I'm going to lower that to 15 as well. So wait. So if you get all the packs, so that's the Dynamite 10-pack, the grab bag 3, 7, and 15. All right. And then the X-Men random 20-pack grab bag. All right. So that is $40 total. If you buy all 4 of the grab bags tonight, okay, that is a $40 value at the reduced prices. But if you grab all 4, I'll do it at $30.
Nice. Some great stocking stuffers, late additions to your stocking stuffer list right there. Just throw random comics in there. It's good stuff.
So how many books is that? Let's see. 10, 20, 35. So that's 55 books for $30, guys.
It's pretty sweet.
I can't do no better than that. I'm just trying to get things moving. So 55.
You just took care of 55 people on your Christmas list last minute, y'all. Think about that.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Jay, for reminding me. Oh, the giveaway of the night. This is the giveaway. It is Red Sonja, Hell Sonja number 4, incentive UV cover by Rebecca Puebla. So that is the giveaway for tonight.
I love those UV covers. They look so sharp. I love them.
The Bakara. What do you mean? Oh, you mean we get Comcasted? We could.
No, he's talking about somebody asked him if he's a Swiftie fan now.
Oh, a Chiefs fan. So, man, how much free publicity did she bring the Chiefs? And you know, Travis Kelce's jersey sales are going through the roof.
They are, man. It's ridiculous. I bet you bought 3 of them.
No, I'm still an Eagles fan, but I do, I do respect Taylor Swift's.
I know you do.
Okay.
Do you like when they were playing the Patriots? He goes into Gillette Stadium and there's like Taylor Swift pictures everywhere. It's like
one collection down. Very easy. All you got to do is claim the pack. So we have the The 10-pack reader set, which is Dynamite 10 random titles, okay, with a cover price guaranteed of $3.99 or higher. All right, and we sell that by itself for $5 all day long. All right, so the grab bag, we're selling the DF grab bag. We're selling for $3, 3 books. The 7-pack for $7. The grab bag 15-pack for $15, and then the X-Men random 20-pack grab bag for $15. All right, so we are selling all of that. Those 4 packs. You know what? I will even throw in the 10-pack at $5, but I'm not changing the price. TJ. Yeah, well, with the money she has, I wouldn't mind that so much. All right, so
you're saying if somebody gets the bundle deal, you'll throw in a Dynamite 10-pack as well.
Correct. So
nice.
$30, and you will get, what is it? 10, 25.
Like 60 comics.
45.
65 comics.
55.
55 comics.
For $30. I can't do no better than that. So who's asking?
That was Fable. And if you want it, Fable, you just say claim.
Yeah,
then there's
claim
a
the
submission
bundle.
Fill out.
Yeah, you can say claim the bundle, and you'll get all of them for $30. 55 comics for $30. All right, one collection down. You got it, buddy.
Nice.
All right, and remember to fill out submission form, which is
and enter the giveaway. Enter the giveaway.
Because I wouldn't do that, Lyle, unless you lived in Canada. So as you can see, you don't want to share the fate of Rudolph. Be sure to fill out your forms. Nobody wants to share the fate of Rudolph. All right. So yeah, Lyle, I hate doing that to you, buddy, but it's like the lowest I can ship to Lyle in Canada, unfortunately, is $23.23. So basically for my Canadian friends, you really pretty much, it probably is to your benefit to bundle. I know Matt Carper, who doesn't live in Canada, but it started doing with that. We create a box for him off the side. Yeah, Preston, or Amy will make me disappear. So we do this with Matt and a few other customers who create a box for you to lower the shipping. It starts to accumulate to a certain point, and then, we'll go ahead and ship it to you. Or if you need to make payments, after you make your purchase, we can always work with you. We're here to help. That's it. So yeah, I know, Lyle, bud. I know, man. I see a lot of stuff going overseas. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, Jay. You keep reminding me, dude, until I get used to the new schedule. So that'll be probably 2000 and I don't know. Let's see. What are we going into this next year? 2024.
I think by the time Superman Legacy comes out, you'll get the hang of it, and then
I think by 2032, I should get the hang of it. Okay, you got it, Matt. All right, so that one is going into the new box. Got it. All right, so the old box will move out the door tomorrow. Yeah, probably, Jay. All right, so Jay, you take us out anytime you think is the appropriate time, because I am never going to remember. Oh, it's 6:45, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? I have no idea, Jay.
I think it's 6:45.
Yeah, you're right. 6:45.
All right, and then the next break is 7:30.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I think.
And Jay, can you throw the submission form out for Fable one more again?
Yeah.
I think he's looking for it.
Yeah, and remember, it's also pinned at the top of the chat, everyone. Just so you have it. So it's 3:40. All right. What? Oh no. Oh, we're gonna have to have words with him, Robbie Roach. Yep. Mm-hmm. Regifter. Oh, it's worse than regifter. He took a gift and sold it. Wow. Don't you worry about it, Robbie. I got your back, buddy. We're gonna have to have some stern words with Mr. Travis, Comics with Bueller. Robbie buys him a gift and he sells it.
Every gift Bueller ever give me, I've sold. So I'm just kidding.
I know Big John may not be watching. He may be flipping back and forth, but Big John would never do that. I know that. So We're gonna have to talk with Travis, my friend. Yeah, Robbie, not nice. I agree. I am wholeheartedly in your corner, and this is gonna come up Thursday. Oh yes, it is, quite a bit. So all right, so we saw the giveaway. All right, so nobody else, right? You're 55 comics for $30. That's a Dynamite 10-pack, the grab bags, 3-pack, 7-pack, 15-pack, and the X-Men random 20-pack grab bag. Okay. Big John, if you're watching Bueller's show right now, tell him that Robbie Roach is not happy that he sold one of the comics that Robbie Roach gifted him. That is a major faux pas. You let him know, John, because I'm going to remind him on Thursday. All right, so that's 55 comics for $30. All right, so one collection down, picked one up. Congratulations. Anybody else? Let me know. All right, so when we get back, we're going to do a quick Rex cap. Oh, you know what? Let's throw this out here. I didn't even realize we have this. All right, so this is the last cover sketch of the night. Spider-Man #1, signed with cover sketch collage of Spidey vs. Doc Ock by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail $149.99. We have it for $80. Now these are the sketch collages that Mariano and Joe Del Beato have been doing. So as you can see, Spidey and Doc Ock are pencils, inks, and colors, and then the background is a collage. Okay, that's put together by our buddy Mariano. $149.99 suggested retail. I have it at $80. Since we're doing everything slashing. Okay, so one collection down. So on the top of the chat, you will see pinned a link. Click on that link, and it will lead you to a submission form. Fill out that form with your ship to address, your real name, and what you claim, but we're also taking notes here, and it's also in the chat right now. Go ahead and send that out, and we will invoice you very first thing tomorrow morning. All right, buddy? So it's really pretty easy peasy. And because yours is going to be very heavy because it's a collection of books, we're going to weigh it and give you the exact shipping. So not to worry about that, buddy. And you have the option. What we've been doing lately is, in some instances, if people request it, we will do the weight on both priority mail and what U.S. Post Office is calling ground advantage. And so ground advantage is a little bit longer and a little bit cheaper. But I usually do that with customers that have a lot of books, so it creates a lot of weight. All right. So we do have to go to the break. Jay, take us away. We will be back in a couple minutes.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise. A promise of adventure. A promise of excitement. A promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Hey, oh man.
I really like our theme song. I'm not gonna lie. I jam out to that every time. Every time. I love it.
Hopefully there'll be a category for dancing next year. Not just
I hope so.
One collection down. You got it, buddy. Yeah, I'll know the submission form most important, especially if it's your first claim. We need your real name, email, ship to address. The grab bag, that's good enough because we've never done that before. I just made it up. So I will definitely remember.
I just want everybody to know, anybody that doesn't know, one collection down, that's Fable. He's one of the generals of the PCP Army. Everybody needs to go and sub up to his channel because he does one of the greatest shows on Saturdays, a great pop culture show. We're having a special end of the year bash. I'll be there on Wednesday night. Cool. It's going to be super fun. Everybody check out Fable and never blame him.
I will definitely sub up, that no doubt. That's awesome. And check out his shows too. All right, so real quick, let's go through the Rex Cap. All right, so still available, Fear Itself, the Book of the Skull, signed by Scott Eaton. Suggested retail of $24.99. We have it at $10. All right, so then Batman White Knight signed with Harley Quinn cover sketch by Tony Scott. Suggested retail of $149.99. We had it priced out at $75. I'll do it for $63. Then we had Detective Comics number 140 with Batman cover sketch by Dan Needlinger. Just a retail of $129.99. We had it at $75. We lowered it to $63. And then I offered everybody a deal. So if you buy both, we will do it for $100 for both. So $50 each if you decide to pick up both. All right. Then we did, I love this one, Uncanny X-Men number 1, signed with classic X-Men cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99. And we've got this one for $75. But I'll lower this one to $63 as well, just to be consistent. All right. So then we had Planet of the Apes number 1, signed with Taylor versus Apes cover sketch by Jessica Court. Suggested retail of $149.99. We had it priced at $75. We lowered that to $70. All right. Then we had Spider-Man number 1, signed with cover sketch collage of Spidey versus Doc Ock by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99. And we've got it for $80. I'm going to lower that to $70 as well.
You know, everybody was wondering, because part of this collage is it looks like the multiverse is being broken apart or something, but there's like, there's pictures of Benedict Cumberbatch up there, I think, like Doctor Strange.
Yes, I believe that is.
Everybody was curious about that. What I'm most curious about is, to me, this image, immediately the first time I saw it, it looked like Spider-Man was kicking Doctor Strange's butt with a slice of pizza. Doesn't it? You see what I'm talking about? It looks like a slice of pizza being thrown at him and blowing up at
Take
him.
that, smack. You know
New
what he's
York
saying?
pizza's the best. It's the water. Right?
You know what he's saying? You know why
What?
he's doing that?
What?
He goes, take that pineapple off that pizza. I'm going to smack you right. I'm going to break the multiverse because of that. I don't know. Maybe. That's right, Marcus. That's what happens to people who put pineapple on their pizza. We're going to smack you around and break the multiverse. All right. So let's see. Where did I leave off? Oh, yeah. So the grab bags, the reader set. So we've got the Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 5 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher. We've got it for $5. Then we have the DF grab bag 3-pack, 7-pack, and 15-pack. We've got this price at $1 a piece. So the 3-pack's $3, 7-pack is $7. The 15-pack is $15. Then we have the X-Men Random 20-pack grab bag. Was priced at $20. We lowered it to $15. Now, if I know One Collection Down picked one up, if you get all 4 of the grab bags, okay, we'll do that at $30 for all of them, and we'll throw in a Dynamite 10-pack reader set for free. So that's 55 comics in all for $30.
So nobody bought The Fear Itself for $5.55?
No, I put it back up at 10. You said it was 10
Yeah,
again.
I did.
I
Did
can't
any of
believe
the other commission cover art sell?
I
I can't believe that Frank Miller inspired Spider-Man versus Doc Ock is still here.
Yeah, me too. Just Preston picking up the double deal. Nobody else has moved.
Wow.
I'm a little shocked too.
Any of the other signed books?
Let's see. Well, we haven't actually gotten to any more.
Okay.
So
anyway, guys,
Again.
if we get to 35 likes, what do you got for a giveaway? The
the giveaway.
I saw the giveaway. Is that the only one?
That's the only one right now.
I'll do 2 more
Unless-
giveaways if we get to 35 likes.
All right, so 2 more giveaways if we get to 35 likes.
Where are we at right now?
I don't know. Mine doesn't update anymore. It just, I don't know. Somebody told me there was something going on with YouTube because I'm watching it, and let me try to refresh that page, see if it comes up. All right, 62. Hey, 62 Lefty, what's up, bud? All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're up to 31 likes. It doesn't update anymore for me as I'm watching. I don't know why.
Huh. Yeah, I'm seeing 31 is what I see.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Apparently
it now.
32 now.
Yeah, I got to refresh the page because guess what? I was stuck on 5. So I don't know why. Yeah. Canadian, what's up, man? All right, so there we go. So that is the recap. All right, so let's hit. Do we want to hit the rest of the sign books or we want to hit incentives from last week?
I say, while we're getting everybody hype right now, let's do those incentives because we got some good ones on this list today.
Here we go. And I may be tempted to lower the price. I got to move the inventory before the end of the year, and we are right around the buck. All right. So, Birds of Prey Uncovered, number 1, 125 ratio. Greg Tocchini, a variant. Trading at ratio at 25. We've got it for 15.
Nice. This is the artist of Low with Rick Remender. If anybody remembers that book, doing the Birds of Prey. This is a nice cover. I love it.
Matt, we'll do the sign books immediately after this, buddy. All right. So then next up, we have Daredevil, Gang War number 1, 125 ratio. Pablo Villalobos variant. Trading at ratio of 25. We've got it for 15. Chainsaw Rex in the house. Preston. All right. Then next up, we got Daredevil, Gang War number 1, 1 in 100, AKA variant. Trading for 115. So it's above ratio. And we've got it for 100.
One of my absolute favorite Marvel comic characters is Elektra. And this is a fantastic cover. I love this cover. And not a lot of stores ordered 100 copies of Gang War Daredevil. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy to find.
All right. So then we have Moon Knight, Volume 9, number 30, 125 ratio, Elizabeth Torque variant. Trading at ratio 25, we've got them tonight for 10.
Gorgeous cover. Death of Moon Knight, setting up the next volume, the next series, the new Moon Knight. Absolutely fantastic cover here.
All right. Then we have Moon Knight Volume 9, number 30, 1:100 ratio. It's the Insignia version cover. Trading at ratio of 100. We've got it for 50. David, hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us on Monday.
This is a preview of the first cover sketch I'm going to send you guys, Rex. I just got a great idea about a Moon Knight sketch.
That's something. I mean, anything at this point. I mean, are you kidding me?
No, get your special 1/100 limited edition Mac Tonight Moon Knight cover. Just draw a face on him. He's Mac Tonight. You remember that character? Do you remember that, Rex?
Just draw something.
The McDonald's
I said
guy?
you like covers. Draw something, man. Oh, man. All right.
Oh, they're in the mail.
To where? Not here. All right. Spider-Gwen Smash number 1, 125 ratio. Elizabeth Torque variant. Trading at ratio of 25. We've got them for 18 tonight. All right. There you go. All right. You know what? Incentives. I don't have a lot of room in incentives because we actually got to buy that many copies. So like if it's a 125 ratio, we got to buy 25 of the regular covers to get one. All right. So I'm just to move this stuff out the door. Okay. Birds of Prey uncovered number 1, 125 ratio, Greg Tocchini variant. We've got it 25. We had it 15. I'll do it for $12.50. All right, Daredevil Gang War number 1, 125 ratio, Pablo Villalobos variant. We have it at 25, or trading for 25. We have it at 15. I'll do this for $12.50. All right, then we have Daredevil Gang War number 1, 1/100 AKA variant. This is a cool cover. All right. Trading at 115. We have it at 100. I'll lower that to 90 just tonight.
Dang.
All right. Then we have Moon Knight Volume 9, number 30, 125 Elizabeth Torque ratio. Elizabeth Torque variant. Trading at ratio of 25. We have it for 10. Man, I'll do it at $7.50.
That's barely above cover, Rex.
I know, man. I'm told you. I'm just trying to get it out the door before end of the year. All right. Moon Knight, Volume 9, number 30, 1/100, Insignia Virgin by Robbie. Rockin' Robbie Belt. No. Insignia Virgin, trading at 100. We got it for 50. I'll do it for 40 tonight.
Man, a 1/100 for 40? That's pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
crazy.
All right. Last one, Spider-Gwen, Smash number 1, 125 ratio, Elizabeth Torque. Trading for 25. We have it at 18. I'll do it for 15 tonight. All right, there we go. All right. So, Matt Carper wanted to see autograph books. So let's go to those next. How about that? All right. So, let's see here. So first,
Bakara wants the Spider-Gwen.
All right, Bakara, you got it, buddy.
Great pickup.
Bakara.
Matt wants the Birds of Prey.
All right, Matt. Let me see.
Do we not have the Capullo Moon Knight, Rex? Is what Jay's asking.
Sold out. That one sold out. Yeah. Sorry.
Do we have the Zerdy Birds of Prey?
Hold on. Let me get Matt down first. Matt, you got it, buddy.
The reason being is I wanted to show this off real fast because this looks like it should be a wraparound cover.
Oh, yeah.
It should. So, yeah, I apologize for that. I didn't send you the corrections, but after we, it shows have been moving pretty fast and furious. So we ended up, I did the sheet before and sent it to you before we took the count. So that's why, yeah, we don't have that, my friend.
I love that Capullo Moon Knight cover because I get it. It's like cool. It's graphic. It's neat. It's got the moon. It's got Moon Knight. But I like to view it as like Moon Knight is now on the moon and has grown in size. And he's just like about to throw that moon at somebody.
Right. All right. Pigs will fly first.
Y'all are getting those sketch covers in 2024. You just wait and see.
Christmas of what year are you asking about? I think Robbie can get it done by Christmas of 2032.
I'm a busy man, Rex. I'm a multi-award-winning comic book commentator and YouTuber. Okay.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase then. Christmas of 2035. So just want to be exact. Pigs in Space. You got that right. All right. So for our buddy Matt Carper, the autograph books that we have left. Alpha Flight #1, X-Men #100, homage variant signed by Dan Jurgens, the man who killed Superman. It is #1 of the edition, #1 of 20. Suggested retail of $49.99. I have it priced at $35 tonight.
That's right, Preston. Award-winning hair as well.
All right. Then we have Siege #1 signed by Brian Michael Bendis. Suggested retail of $29.99. We have it at $19 tonight.
You know, I'm not trying to goof on anybody's signature, but that doesn't say Bendis to me. It's just a bunch of squigglies. And we need to get it together, Bendis. Come on.
All right. So, because Robbie is so critical, okay, of someone's signature of Brian Michael Bendis, when he himself has not produced the sketch covers he promised, I'm going to go ahead and lower that from 19 to 15.
Nice. See what I did for y'all?
We'll call that the Robbie discount. And
My first sketch cover I send in is going to be an homage to the Bendis signature.
Yeah, let's hope you send it before I die. Anyway. All right, so next up, we have Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I spelled turtle wrong on the sheet, unfortunately. #1, DF exclusive cover with turtle remark by Ken Hazer. No, Preston, you do not. Okay? I do not handle pineapple pizza ever. It is a crime against man and God.
Plus, you know, they ain't fresh pineapple. It comes straight out of a can. So, like, you know, let's just be real. I'm with Rex. This is the one time where I really agree with Rex and some of our old man views. Pineapple does not.
But do you know where pineapple on pizza was first invented?
Well, they would allegedly have you believe it was Hawaii, but I believe that's not the case.
Yep, you are correct. That is totally untrue. Okay. It is Canada, believe it or not, in the 60s.
What does 60s Canadians know about pizza anyway? Right?
Well, I mean, they have really good beer. So I could see a couple of guys, having way too much Canadian beer and all jacked up on maple syrup saying, hey, let's put pineapple on a pizza and see how it goes.
Well, I guess it goes with Canadian ham, right? I guess I kind of understand that.
Or they were snowed in and all they had was a frozen pizza and a can of pineapples. And maybe that's how it happened.
We've all been adventurous with our frozen pizzas some nights, Maybe you come home from the bar, you got a frozen pizza and you look around, you're like, "Oh, I got some olives. Oh, I got some something over here." And then pickles, peanut butter.
I like
pineapple.
CJ's answer. Canadian bacon, you hooser.
Oh, did I say Canadian ham? Canadian bacon is what we call ham in America, just so y'all know. All right, so
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that one. All right, so this one, the Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #1, comes with a actual remark. That's the one behind the sun or moon or whatever, behind Batman, signed by our buddy Ken Hazer, and retails for $89.99. We have it at $40, but I will do it at $30. So Ken Hazer remark and signature. Yeah, right, 62. All right. All right. So Bakari, you got it, buddy.
That's a great pickup.
So, but yeah, I can't stand. Although I love anchovies, it's gotten to the point where, well, it's where Nick always orders from, but that's like right around the corner from my house. Dude, they already know me. I'm the anchovy guy. Of course, I've been probably going there for like 20 plus years, but now they're like, because very few people, I guess, enjoy the anchovies. But it's really good fish for you, by the way. Believe it or not. All those small fish like anchovies and sardines, they're very low in mercury content as opposed to big, tuna and stuff like that.
See, I've never gotten behind the anchovies thing, Reg. I don't know. For some reason, I want to try it. I think maybe now I have the palate for it, so I definitely need to try it. But down here in Alabama, that's not a common topping to find, unfortunately.
Well, Steve, guess what? Nick is also a lover of anchovies. Easy go lucky. You see, you're a smart man. No problem, David. Listen, I'm just happy you joined us. Okay, a little different than our show with Mint Hunter. A little bit of talk, a little bit of sales. And we usually have our buddy John Cole, who is my personal guide through the world of cuisine. Believe it or not. So these conversations are much more interesting because he actually knows how to make stuff, really good stuff. A herring, love those as well. Yeah, small fish are good for you, my man. I'm just telling you. So
I tried sardines not too long ago. I actually did a whole bit because we were talking about the Burbs on a PCP movie night. And so, or maybe it was Dylan's horror show, but I did the whole thing, like where I ate a sardine on a pretzel, like Tom Hanks does in that movie. And I remember it being very salty. That's what I remember.
It can be. Anchovies is soaked in brine, so it's even saltier. Okay. But listen, sardines, great meal. All right. Guess who is a big fan who eats it every morning for breakfast? I just read it today.
Dak Prescott.
No.
Taylor Swift.
Although at this point, anything might help.
Taylor Swift.
Nope. Jason Momoa.
Ah.
Yep.
I'm going to try the Momoa diet next year. Let's see what happens.
Eggs, rice, sardines, and then something else. Avocado. I want to try it too. It sounds pretty good.
It's a very healthy breakfast, actually.
So,
nice balance. Protein and healthy fats and carbs.
Easy go lucky. I'm liking you more and more every day, buddy. So the small fish, you got to realize. You ever heard the I think he was talking about the anchovies, CJ. Yeah, sardines aren't salty. They're usually packed in oil and mustard. So you ever heard the phrase, I'd rather eat a sardine sandwich?
Yeah.
So I don't know the exact time period, but I want to say 50s. It was the go-to lunch meat, believe it or not, because people would, for lunch, carry a tin of sardines and then bread, and then during lunchtime, open a can and put it on the bread and eat it. So somewhere it got a negative connotation, but I personally, Robbie Roach through and through, until the day I die. Okay, my daughter doesn't like football, but she also knows, don't you ever come around me with some other football team sweatshirt or jersey. I don't care. Okay. Preston. I talked to them too. So, but it got a bad rep, and then, before spam. And it went south. I don't know what happened, but I'm a personal fan. A quick meal, if you're lazy and stuff. I don't know if you like ramen noodles.
Yeah, of course I do.
Instant ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Okay. A tin of sardines and an egg. Actually, it's great. It's not bad at all, my friend.
I might have to try that, man. I just did this thing. I just started doing this stuff instead of like buying the typical ramen noodles. I have like an Asian market right next to my apartment, or I'll go to the international foods aisle in my Kroger and I'll get the actual ramen that's from Japan. It is so much better than the stuff we get here. Like same company, even way different. Like the shrimp are actually like shrimp in there and stuff. Like it's good stuff, man. I love ramen.
LT, what's up, man? Sardines and saltine crackers. That was a big one too. So somewhere it just got a bad reputation. I don't know. People go, ooh, it's fish. It smells like fish. I don't know. So sardines and anchovies tend to be more heavily, Matt Carper, bacon and ramen. I've never tried that. Ramen and spam, also very good. But they, what was I saying? Yes, saltines and anchovies, do tend to have a fishier taste. Okay, but I'll tell you the worst fish in the world that you can have. Okay, it's tuna and the bigger fish you got to eat in moderation because of the mercury content. Big fish, lots of mercury. I don't know why that is, but what is that? Tasteless fish. I can't believe it escapes me right now. Yes, that's true, TJ. It does produce that umami kind of flavor. It's that anchovy oil. Why can't I think of it all of a sudden? The one that was farmed. All right. Well, it escapes me right now. I'll think of it later. All right. So, but no, not haddock, buddy. Not haddock. I don't know why I can't think of it.
I typed in tasteless farmed fish, and all I see is king salmon. So,
let's see. All right. So, no, it's the one tilapia. That's it. They say that's the worst kind of fish to eat.
Really?
Thank you, Robbie Roach. Yeah. Is tilapia? I read somewhere it's not even. It's like it was a manufactured breed to farm, but I don't even think it's some sort of crossbreed or something. I don't know. Anyway, but I love tuna. I mean, I love tuna.
I love
steaks,
tuna.
and
I love salmon. I love a lot of fish.
Lyle, Arctic char, yes, is very good, but not easy to get around here, buddy. I like catfish, but freshwater fish makes me a little nervous. I do like it though.
I'm from Alabama. We eat a lot of fried catfish down here. So,
if I could buy it at a restaurant, I will, but I wouldn't eat any catfish out of the waters in New Jersey. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, I get that.
I used to fish. I used to fish a lot, and then softball got in the way. But yeah, I would catch and release, buddy. We are the biggest super fun state in America, I believe. Per capita. I ain't nothing out of them waters. All right, so let's do. All right, so we did the incentives. Oh, we have a few sign books left. All right, Fear Itself. Sins Past, signed by Jim McCann. Suggested retail of $24.99. We have it at $15 right away. I'm going to lower that price to $10. LT actually canned fish is not bad for you, like tuna, sardines, anchovies. Yeah,
a lot of them come in pouches now, so you can be rest assured about that.
Yeah. So Matt Carper is not a seafood fan. So that's okay. It's not for everybody. I understand that.
I'm a huge seafood fan. One of my favorite things, bruh, is scallops. Oh my goodness. I love me some nice.
Have you tried those red
scallops.
devils yet?
No, I'm never down in Mobile, man. I'm never at the Gulf.
I can't believe somebody can't put it in a trunk, into a truck and drive it up that way.
Maybe I need to look into it. What they call them? What, the red devils? You said, right?
We get shrimp from Indonesia. Okay, you can't get red devils from Gulf Shore.
I don't see them at any of the seafood places I go to around here, man. So
they're big shrimp, like prawn, dude. Oh, they're delicious. They taste like little lobsters, dude. Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. Or no, it's not red devils. It's Royal Reds. I think it was. Look it up. Royal Reds. I'm pretty sure. I keep calling it red devil. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure it's Royal Reds. It's a big prawn-like shrimp. Oh, it's excellent.
Oh yeah, that's them.
Yeah, dude. Royal Reds.
Oh,
yeah.
They got the legs and head on it still, dude.
Dude, it came in every steam pot or a pot of seafood that you get. Okay,
I don't know about that, Rex. They look
crab
like they're basically bugs. I mean, that's what shrimp is, obviously, but
well, yeah. So
I just don't want to be eating nothing with no legs. Do you got to pick them off? Do you eat the legs? Like, what's going on there?
You break them out of the shell, dude. They are so.
Can they not do that for me, man? I'm not. I don't know. I'm not.
Are you 5? Does mommy eat Thai food too? Before you go out to the seafood joint?
I need my steak cut up in little bits. Can you cut up my chicken for me, please?
So, Biloxi. TJ, Argentina Reds, I don't know if they're the same. I've never heard of that. Yeah, crawfish, another one. I love crawfish.
See, the only like I can eat
It takes
crawfish.
a lot of work for a little bit of meat, though.
I can eat crawfish when they're like fried. That's the crawfish I like. I've never been able to like just. I mean, I think for the most part, it's like an inability to do it, man. The first time I ever tried lobster, I'm like banging it on the table at this like fancy restaurant that we had to put ties on to go in. I've tried crawfish before. I'm just digging through it like crab legs. I'm just like, just emulsifying it in my hands and fingers. Like I can't do that. I can't do that.
Dude, you pinch the tail where the head meets. You pinch it, you crack it, you pull the head off. Then you peel the tail out. Now
all right, well, send me some instructions on how to do it, and I'll try it next time.
I can tell that that the sketch covers will never get done now, because if you can't crack a crayfish out, ain't no sketch covers
What
coming.
do you mean? People tell me like you're supposed to suck the brains out and stuff too. Like, what is up with that, man? Oh,
yes, I love
get
that
out
part.
of here! Get out of here! You're not.
Mhm.
Do you like eating cockroaches too, bro? Come on, man. What's up?
Hey,
If cockroach meat was pulled out and battered and fried, I would probably eat it. But if I have to do that myself, I ain't doing that.
You will if it's the zombie apocalypse. You will.
Well, yes. If in an apocalyptic scenario, I'm gonna eat whatever, bro. I'll eat pineapple on a pizza if it's the only thing left.
Nah, you be calling me. Rex, I'm starving. How do I get it out? How do I get the meat out?
Am I supposed to suck the brain out? I don't understand, Rex.
Ooh, crawfish etouffee.
Oh,
yes,
that's good
it's
stuff.
the bomb.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that is the bomb. All right, so two more sign books. We are going off on a tangent about food without John, which is really strange.
Yes, we are. I'm sorry.
All right. So X-Men Fantastic Four, #1. Signed by Rachel and Terry Dodson. This is a cool cover. Suggested retail of $69.99. I have it at $19. We're just going to go ahead and lower that to $15. Don't even care at this point.
Nice. Very cool cover, too. I love this cover.
All right. So then, no, Marcus, Wawa's may not survive, but Waffle Houses will during the zombie apocalypse. All right. So then we have Action Comics #1050. Raza variant signed by Raza. Now, this is a great cover. Suggested retail of $49.99. We got it for $19.38, people.
Wow.
Can you tell I'm under motivation to move product?
Yeah, just a little bit, but I think it's a good thing, man. You should always be under that motivation.
Yeah, but end of the year, we've got to get the stuff out of the warehouse, clear it out. There's always new stuff coming in.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. Have a heart. Rex's yearly bonus counts on this. Come on, y'all.
No, the threats from the warehouse. If you don't make some space, we're gonna take you out back and kick your butt. Okay, then. I guess I should get some stuff sold. All right. So then last sign book of the night, Secret Warriors #1, signed by writer Jonathan Hickman. We got it for $19.99 right off the bat. I'm going to lower that to $10.
Wow.
Number 17 to 35.
Wow.
All right.
First issue of Secret Warriors, Jonathan Hickman's basic introduction into Marvel. This was the start of a brilliant career over at Marvel that's still continuing. And for $10, you can't buy a con ticket and wait 3 hours for Jonathan Hickman to show up late to his signing. So this is the best deal you got right here.
Nobody's moving those space-taking statues. Yeah, that's why I need to. All right, Rogue, you got it. That's why I need to clear space. That you're really. So somebody asked. All right, hold on. Secret Warriors. You got it, Rogue. All yours, buddy.
Great pickup, Rogue.
So these are. I think somebody asked, why aren't we selling them? I would love to sell them, but I can't. So these big ones are licensed out to be created by another company, and they have the rights to sell it. So we get our comps, and it's really cool to look at, but we can't sell them, unfortunately. I would love to sell them to the group. And I need to clear space, so I can clear space into the back. So some of the stuff can go into the back, unfortunately. But yeah, it's getting kind of crazy. All right, so should we do the full Rex cap, do you think? Oh, and are we at 35, do you know?
Yeah, we've surpassed 35, I'm aware.
Yeah, it's so weird. It just doesn't move for me anymore. The
Just gotta refresh the page,
and
man.
the like. Yeah, I gotta do it every now and again. All right, so the giveaway that we do have up is Red Sonja, Hell Sonja number 4, incentive UV cover by Rebecca Puebla. All right, so if we have reached 35 likes, Nick says we're gonna have 2 more giveaways, but I don't know what they're gonna be. All right, Marcus. All right, so before we go to the break, let's do a full recap. All right, here we go. Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles for $5. Dynamic Forces grab bag 3-pack, 7-pack, and 15-pack. 3-pack is $3. The 7-pack is $7, and the 15-pack is $15. Then we have the X-Men random 20-pack grab bag. We had a price of $20 comic, but we're actually going to lower that to $15. Matt, I'm not sure. We may have that one. All right, so if somebody purchases all 4 grab bags, okay, so that's 35 or 25, 35, okay. Plus, all right, so if somebody purchases all the grab bags, I'll do it for $30, and I'll throw in a Dynamite 10-pack for you. All right, so $30 for a total of 55 comics. All right, if anybody's interested. David, very simple. Just throw in the chat #EXP Save Rudolph, and you will be automatically entered. We're going to spin the randomizer towards the end of the show, buddy. Yeah, thank you, TJ, for letting them know. All right. So where I leave off. All right. So, and 20 back. All right. So then our incentives. Daredevil Gang War number 1, 125 ratio. Pablo Villalobos variant, trading for at ratio at 25. We had it for 15. I lowered that to $12.50. Hey, D Murph, thanks for joining us. But that's probably, EXP Save Rudolph, buddy, is the hashtag to enter. All right, then we have Daredevil Gang War number 1, 1 in 100 AKA variant, trading above ratio at 115. We had it for 100. I'll do it for 90 tonight. Then we had Moon Knight Volume 9, number 30, 125 Elizabeth Torque variant, trading at ratio 25. David, you have to type in the hashtag. There you go. Hashtag EXP Save Rudolph, all lowercase.
He did. He got it up there.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. I'm sorry. No, I didn't see. I was looking at his bottom one. Yeah, you're good, David. You're in. EXP Save Rudolph. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it. All right. Moon Knight Volume 9, number 30, 125 Elizabeth Torque variant, trading at ratio at 25. We had it at 10. I'm going to do it for $7.50. I've got 2 of these available at that price. All right, so then we had Moon Knight Volume 9, number 30, 1 in 100 Insignia version, trading at ratio at 100. We had it at 50. I'll do it for 40 tonight. Heck, I'll do it for 35. Okay, so
$35 for a Mac Tonight variant? Come on.
Get out. That's right. Man, it's crazy. All right. So then we did Alpha Flight number 1, X-Men 100 homage variant, signed by Dan Jurgens, the man who killed Superman. It is number 1 of 20, only 20 signed. Suggested retail of $49.99. We have it at 35. I'll do it for 30 tonight. All right. So then we had Siege number 1, signed by Brian Michael Bendis. Okay. Whom I believe, let's see. All right, so suggested retail $29.99. We had it at 19. I lowered that to 15. All right, so then we had Fear Itself, Sins Past, signed by Jim McCann. Suggested retail of $24.99. And we had it $15, and I lowered that to $10. A signed book for $10. Yeah, Dale. Every book that is either signed or comes with a sketch cover or a remark will come with a certificate of authenticity. So there you go. All right, from Dynamic Forces. Unconditionally guarantee the authenticity of anything that's signed or a sketch cover. The only time you will see a different cert come out of this company is if it's a Dynamite book, one that we have to that we publish and has been signed or anything like that. Then we will. Then the certificate still comes from us, still signed by our buddy Nick Barucci, but it will say Dynamite. Okay, so Siege is signed by. Let me see.
Brian Michael Bendis.
Brian Michael Bendis. So, David, just let us know if you want it, and I'll write you in. Yeah, so I guess, you know what? So David's been nice enough to join us tonight. So I guess I got to repeat that. I know that most everybody knows. So anything that is signed, anything that is a sketch cover, anything that is a remark, okay, that has been commissioned by Dynamic Forces or Dynamite will always come with a letter of authenticity, a certificate. It will be included in the back. Just so you know, I haven't done this in a long time, but might as well do it now. So just so you know, so everything will come with, okay, a holographic seal, but the holographic seal can be easily removed if you choose to read the book, okay, and we'll reattach. All right, so there we go. All right, so yeah, Preston. You know what? When Robbie finally finishes the sketch covers, it's okay. He doesn't need to send me the hair. I'm good. Oh, I'm sorry, David. Yeah, we try to mix it up. You know, kind of a different audience. So we try to do it a little differently, my friend. I'll tell you what. So David, you bought a whole bunch of stuff from us before. So David, if you want the Siege #1, I'll do that for you for $10. Okay. All right. And if so David Morris got right of first refusal. If he turns it down, okay, then I'll open that $10 price to honor it to anybody who's interested in it. All right. So Siege #1. TJ, I know, right? Getting tired. All right. So let me know, David. A global audience. All right. So where did I? All right, you got it, David. Huh?
Is it break time?
I don't know. Is it? Oh, gosh, yes. Jay, you're falling down on the job. Why don't you remind me it's break time?
I'm bad at interrupting people, Rex.
It's okay. I've been married twice. I'm used to it. I used to be interrupted all the time. Why do you think I talk so fast? It's the only way I could ever say anything in my 2 marriages. All right, so we're going to go to break. We'll be back in a couple minutes, and got some back issues, or actually some Bronze Age books, some Spideys.
Oh, cool.
A graded book, and then we will do another Rex Cap, and then we will do the drawing. We have 2 more to give away. All right, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Man, you guys are making me so hungry. I mean, you know, Matt's talking about making I love Brussels sprouts, asparagus, that ribeye, man.
Oh, that's good stuff, man. Just the other night, man, we had Brussels sprouts, some mushrooms, some balsamic, you know, like a reduction on there. Like, yeah. Oh, so good, bruh. So good.
So hungry. All right, so Alex is here with the 2 additional giveaways. I have no idea what they are. What are they, Alex?
Alice Cooper, Volume 2, Number 2. This is the J. Lee line art. If you like Alien, this is the book for you.
What?
Right? Look at it.
Tell Amy that she's not allowed to shoot you with the tranquilizer gun. Only I am. Yeah. Because, dude, are you all right? I told her she can't use more than 2 darts. It's too much.
Who knows who this artist is?
That's Rose Besh, man. Come on.
Absolutely, Rose Besh. Vampirella, Dracula, Unholy, number 6. This is the 15-copy Virgin Incentive.
All right. So actually, give it here. So because I'll have to give them away in order, some sort of order. All right. So thank you, Alex. Nice to see the tranquilizers are working. All right. I know, right? Mr. Low Energy. I don't know what's going on. All right, David, if you would, if you don't mind, only because we do so many shows, we also use it to determine which show is which for our own purposes. What we'll do is we won't charge you shipping. We'll throw whatever you get on this show in with the package from last night, so you only have to cover the shipping one time. So no worry about that. But if you could fill out the other form for each show, that would help. All right, so all right, so we have 3 giveaways tonight now. So if you just joined us and you have not typed it into the chat, it is hashtag EXP Save Rudolph, all lowercase. All right. All right, so David, you should see it pinned at the top if you are using YouTube. And Jay, if you get a chance, throw it back into the chat if you would. That would be awesome. All right, so. Okay, here we go. All right, so now we've got some Bronze Age back issues. Amazing Spider-Man. So I just thought I'd throw these in for giggles. All right, so first up. All right, cool. Cool, David. All right, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 164 from 1977. This is okay, Robbie Roach. Hold on a second. All right, so this is a 5.5, and we've got it for $10. All right, hold on, Robbie Roach. Let me look. Let's see here.
By the way, this cover we're seeing right now, this is one of those use your own imagination as to what Spidey is reacting to.
All right, so it's at Robbie Roach. It's at $19.38. If you're going to buy this and give it as a gift to Travis, I've got to go back up to retail price at $49.99. I would think you would agree with me. So, Robbie, you let me know. I mean, make me an offer, but I can't. I don't have too much room at this point. It's a $50 retail, and I'm down to $19.38. I could do 18. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have much room. So, Robbie, you tell me, buddy.
Well, this Robbie will tell you this. This cover is rather suggestive.
Wait, what'd you say?
Look at this cover. It's rather suggestive. And Kingpin's like, and there's nothing you can do to prevent it. Like, what's Spider-Man reacting to? I'm just saying. Use your imagination, Rex. You know where I'm going.
I know, but you are in a weird place tonight, bro. All right. You got accents coming out and all that stuff, dude.
Hey, yo.
The Brooklyn one was the best. It was bad, but it was great all at the same time.
Well, thank you, mate.
Now we're going Australia. Hello. What is in Robbie's cup? That is the big question. All right. 1650. You know what, Robbie? You have been such a great supporter of not just us, but also of Travis. Let me see. Where
don't back down, Rex. Get 1655 for sure. Let's do that.
You know what? I was going to do it for 1650, but Robbie convinced me. $16.55 or no deal, Robbie Roach. All right. So,
and if it's that big of a deal, Rex is going to pull a nickel out of his car console.
55 cents, Robbie Roach. I'm walking away from the deal. Okay. I'm cold-blooded like that, man. I'll just walk from that deal right there. CJ. All right, now you got Marcus started, dude.
I wonder what his collars look
you
like.
You got Robbie Roach.
What do you think Kingpin's collars look like, Marcus? I bet they're regal. Anyway, we can move on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, here we get the other side of it. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine.
All right. Amazing Spider-Man number 197 from 1979. It is a 6.5. And we've got this one for $18. I got you down, Robbie Roach. But to be clear, it's $16.55, not $16.50. Yeah, CJ, you're right, dude. That was so sorry, not sorry, kind of. Yeah, please. Sorry. Whatever. All right. So next up, we've got Amazing Spider-Man number 209 from 1980. It is a 4.0. We've got it for $15.
Spider-Man with the dance move of the year.
Are you going to say something else? I don't know. You're kind of on a roll.
Well, just once again, as usual, I always want to know who won that Toys R Us shopping spree. I wish we could finally get to the bottom of that.
It was me. Anything to make you stop bringing it up.
Okay. Otherwise,
we can't ever have comics, from the 80s again on the show.
I mean, don't you want to know, Rex? I do.
No, not really. Not even a little bit. I'm sorry. I'd be lying if I told you I did. All right. Amazing Spider-Man number 245 from 1983. This one is a 5.0, fourth appearance of the Hobgoblin. And we've got this one, 5.0, for $18.
Spoilers, it was Ned Leeds. Spoilers, it wasn't actually Ned Leeds. It was Roderick Kingsley. Spoilers, they changed it again. Anyway, really good stuff. The Hobgoblin was dope in the 80s. I remember that.
All right. And then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 325 from 1989. It is a 7.0 McFarlane. And we've got that for $6 tonight.
Yeah, McFarlane Red Skull cover. Look at that. That's gnarly. I love that.
That is a cool cover, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a lot of Red Skull today.
You know, McFarlane would do the corner box as part of his original art. And so they just started implementing it in there. And that's one of the things that led to them doing the like the little anniversary bits in the little corner box, if you remember.
Yeah, Marcus, I just grabbed a handful, just thought I'd mix it up a little bit, something different, a little different. Lyle, the Sea Monkeys. I got suckered into that, right? As a kid. And, you know, did it, whatever. And I'm like, what? This doesn't look at all like the pictures and, you know, whatever, right? And they died after a few days. And it
they were like little like brine shrimp, right? Or something like that, right?
Yeah, but it never occurred to me because I didn't buy brine shrimp, okay, to feed the aquarium that we had at the time until I was an adult. And I remember buying it, getting home going, holy crap, these are sea monkeys. I never, I was like, I had to be 6 or 7, I ordered it.
I did this thing one time where I was like looking up all these old like things and ads and the submarine that Preston talked about. Like I remember it was like a cardboard submarine with like an electronic panel.
Yeah, that was
like,
crap.
Something
wasn't
like
it?
that.
Oh,
yeah.
that was crap.
How many more people came in to watch? How many more people came in again?
I don't know, like 32.
32. Wow.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Do they know that I'm going to talk with Amanda tomorrow, or?
All right, let me get the last 3 books. Why don't you hang out and then talk?
Okay.
Did tell them that. Okay. All right, last 3 books of the night. Brave and the Bold, number 61 from 1965. It is a 5.0 origin of Starman and Black Canary. And we've got that for $20. All right, so, and then our only graded book of the night. All right, Red Goblin number 1, CGC 9.8. It's just a retail of $99. I have it at $75, but we're coming to the end of the show. I'll do this at just about cost, $50 tonight. Ooh. I got one.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. All right, so now I did not just blow off Amy. Preston, don't be a troublemaker, man. You're like that kid who starts a fight in the playground at recess. All right. Amy,
no, Rex was just realizing we were talking about anchovies and football too much, and we didn't get to the last books, and so now he's got to blow off Amy. So, like, you can take accountability for that, Rex, if you really want to.
Hey, where are the sketch covers?
I'll take accountability, man. They're lost in the mail.
I did, Farland, Spidey 325. So, Lyle, wow, you're cracking me up. Lyle, are you making a claim or are you making a joke or both on the Red Goblin?
Amy, I got a question for you to ask Amanda.
Yes, please tell me.
I want her opinion on you killing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer tonight. That's
wow.
I want her opinion on that.
We have to hang out to the end
I
of the
don't know
show.
if I'll ask her that, honestly.
So hang out because apparently everything froze. So
they say we're frozen, but we look good to me.
So that's
we always look good to me, Jay.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, God. Here we go. All right, so Lyle. Okay, gotcha, buddy. I figured. Because I would have done it for you for 45 because it's you. There you go. Because I feel bad. Anybody has to work in the Arctic. All right. So, okay, we're good now. So, go ahead.
Right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
No. They said you froze, so they may not have heard you. So say it real quick again. Amanda Deeper.
They didn't hear it?
Well, we don't know.
Amy's going to be interviewing Amanda Deebert tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Thank you.
So join Amy, 4 o'clock.
If you have any questions that you want me to ask Amanda, email me or fill out the form. It'll just come right to
Submission
me.
form?
Yeah, I'll ask for you. Or just tune in just to say hi.
Yeah. And
it's
going to be on Instagram.
Dynamite Instagram page, Dynamite Comics, 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
All right, so there you have it. So catch Amy at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Instagram for her interview with Amanda Deebert. All right, Triple B. Yeah, that's why I kept her here. Yeah, so I want her to say it again. And Jay, if you have a second, if you have the link to that, if you don't mind throwing that up too, that would be awesome. All right. So now, let's see. All right. So we went through everything. All right. So I think it may be time for the giveaway. You want to hang out for the giveaway?
Sure.
Yeah,
I
Amy,
think
hang
we'll
out,
do it
please.
Anyway.
Please hang out, Amy. Please hang out with us. Rex is getting boring tonight.
I don't know. Robbie's trying different accents. He tried a Brooklyn one. You got to hear this one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you gotta claim.
All right. All right. For 15, Big John. All right. Let me see, Big John. All right. So I think we are ready to spin the wheels.
Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. I'm thinking it's a YouTube problem. I don't think it's an us problem. They're saying we're froze again.
See, YouTube uses Comcast as well, Jay.
All right. I'm watching. Okay.
All
we're
right,
back.
they're saying
All
we're
right.
back.
All right. So
Thank you guys for keeping us in the know because we're like, what do we do? What do we do?
Yeah.
That's the only John, Big John, yes. But I also wanted you to know something. The centerfold is detached on the bottom because of the staple. All right, but yeah, because it's you, Big John, we'll do it for 15. But I also want you to know that.
John, just so you know, there was a sweepstakes in there that expired in like 1975, but Alex filled that out and cut it out and sent it in anyway. So,
well, he was willing to eat Airheads that were 5 years old. So, I mean, yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah. We found it in Nick's office, and he said he was going to eat it, and I'm like, no.
Well, I got a Kool-Aid packet in a comic from 1995. You think he'll drink that?
Send it. We'll see.
I'll send it with the sketch cover.
Oh, so we're never getting it. All right. So, all right, here we go. So, first one is the one we announced. Red Sonia, Hell Sonia. Number 4. It's up on the rack, so don't worry about it. Instead of UV cover by Rebecca Puebla. All right. Matt, let me know, buddy. I said I'll do them both for 100. So let me know, Matt. You can pay over time if you need to. So just tell me what you want to do, buddy. All right, so we're going to spin this one first. All right, so spin that wheel, buddy.
Mr.
Easy Go Lucky. Congrats, buddy. All right, so then let's do the Alice Cooper next. Okay.
Prize number 2.
And the Alice Cooper will go to, hey, Mike, what's up, bud? Our buddy Mike Asbill in the house. All right, and the winner is Stevie B! Congrats, buddy. All right. And then the last one is, what is that last one?
Vampirella Dracula Unholy number 6. The beautiful Rose Besh cover.
All right. So this is for the Vampirella Unholy. Dracula Unholy. All right. So let's see here. All right. Robbie Roach. Hey, Robbie. Don't give this one to Travis. You know all it's going to do is turn around and sell it, man. All right. So those are our winners. Congrats to Easy Go Lucky, Stevie B, and Robbie Roach. So cool. So all right. So what do you got? What do we got coming up tonight, Jay, on the EXP?
So we're going to be taking a break after y'all, and coming up at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, we're going to have the Devil's Advocates with Bronze Age Nerd and Kyle, and they're going to be doing like an LCS kind of checklist, like signs if your comic book store is doing bad or if they're doing well.
I saw that. I saw the thumbnail. Yeah, that sounds like a very interesting conversation there.
Yeah, should be fun. Should be a lot of fun.
All right, cool. And Robbie, you're taking a hiatus until next week?
For PCP Movie Night, yes, we are off until Friday, December 29th, when we're covering New Year's Evil. But this Saturday, we're doing our annual Festivus stream. So come and air your grievances of 2023 with us on Saturday night.
All right. So Alex is in here. It looks like he wants to say something.
Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Dynamic Forces is teaming up with.
How many times did you shoot him with a trank gun?
With Clan McDonald. Yes, Dynamic Forces, Clan McDonald. We're doing a great stream tomorrow night on their channel. So make sure if you guys haven't checked out Clan McDonald, we'll be on there tomorrow at 7 p.m. You'll see me, you'll see Nick, you'll see Amy, you'll see great comic books. I'm going that way.
Amy, I told you cannot shoot him more than twice with the trank gun in a day. Otherwise, it's like this. Only
What else am I supposed to do, Rex?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe I need to cut the amount in each dart. Cut back a little bit, maybe by a third. Okay. All right. So Amy and I have determined I need to cut back on the. Are we still frozen? Are we there? Robbie, are you there? Okay. I got to cut back on the amount of tranquilizer in the trank dart. Okay, so I'll be working on that tomorrow. So we went a little too far, I guess. But a minute to skim it is on at 7.
Oh, on our channel.
And I'm going to be there this time, Castle. So maybe
there we go.
Tabs open.
There we go. All right. So again, thank you for everyone. As always, I love this group. Thank you to Dave Mora coming in, joining us today. And anybody else that catching us for the first time. We love this group. Just a great community. People giving gifts to other people. It's just awesome. All right. We'll be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Nick will be here on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Experience for his original art show. Me, Amy, and Robbie will be on PCP on Friday at noontime Eastern for the topic of the day. That's always a good time.
I can only imagine what we'll talk about.
David, that's up to you, buddy. But you can wait for the invoice. So we'll send the invoice this way. We'll get everything packaged together. All right. But thank you, David, for joining us tonight, man. We really appreciate it. Thank you to the group. All right. See everybody Wednesday. Be safe out there.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.